my name's Todd Lees, Managing Director of Latima Brokerage, and welcome to our Australian cereal and pulse update. Australian farmers are still on their tractors planting, and in many regions could be as much as up to 60% advanced into their overall planting program. Some farmers have actually planted into dry soil, which means the recent rain event that we had this week will be a very welcome event indeed, particularly on the east coast of Australia. This map, courtesy of the Bureau of Meteorology, the Australian BOM, shows just how widespread that rain event was, and it shows that some parts received up to 50 millimetres of rain, or 2 inches in the old language, and I mean, it looks like the crop is going to have a pretty reasonable start this season. But of course, they'll be looking for some good follow-up rain in our springtime, which in Australia, of course, is September, October, which is also the very important period for grain fill and pod fill, and will be the time where it'll be determined whether we're going to have just an average crop or potentially another bumper crop such as we had last year. Trading activity has again been fairly light this week, and prices have remained stable. Limited international buying interest, equally matched with limited selling interest, with farmers still sitting on their tractors, still too preoccupied to worry about making any further marketing decisions at this point in time. APW wheat is offered around $204, with ASW at a $5 to $8 discount to that on a FOB basis. Prompt shipment positions are pretty much fully booked, and I would suggest that if you're after a bulk shipment of, say, wheat or barley, that the earliest position available is probably an August-September position. Desi chickpeas are still quite firm, and one would think that this will continue to remain the case, at least until our new crop is available in late October, November. New crop prices are around $9.65 subcontinent, with with new crop offered at around the $7.60 level. Kabuli chickpeas still very tough to find. The odd small parcel is floating around and offered at around $1,400 plus. Nipper lentils are at around $610, and Casper peas are at around $380 CFR subcontinent. For our friends in the Middle East, Aussie favours are still pricing around the $320 level, and we have heard that there are some small parcels of Baltic beans still floating around and being offered at about just under the $300 mark. Machine dressed bagged lupins are offered around the $380 CFR Red Sea level. Well, that's it for now. Thanks again for listening, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye for now.